This will be a video series about consciously restructuring parts or structures of ego consciousness, and specifically with using maps like spiral dynamics and perhaps a Terri model, and with the purpose of restructuring the blue meme archetype in spiral dynamics, or maybe we could say like the 2.5 meme archetype in Terri. And why is this, why why am I interested in this, and why would I put out videos that probably nobody, maybe nobody will watch? Yeah, because for the first thing, I've been struggling majorly with the blue meme archetype. There has been a lot of, let's say, purple, green, yellow, a lot of purple, green, relativism and shamanic type of mirroring, and I've been personally pretty damn I've been damned that we haven't that we don't have a society where the certain freedom of green, and let's say also really importantly the let's say magic or the mythic stage, or let's say the astral stage of purple, and that we live in such a gray society, gray world. So I personally have been really rebel against the blue and also orange archetypes. And it has such an incredible damage. It has an incredible damage. So, maybe I could just like speak for a second about all the opportunities that exist in society. So like, if you don't understand, if by any chance in the whole world that you've listened to 4 minutes of me speaking without knowing what these developmental models are, then let me explain it to you. So let's say like we have a child. The child believes they can see through walls, and when they play their favorite sport, they believe they can like take on the vibration, let's say, or the identity of a certain sports star, and they get some like juice from that, and then they grow up, and they come to another stage, which is the blue stage, which I am speaking about, which is really important for me personally. So and then they get to the blue stage, and here it's less so about, I think, just taking on an identity and being and now it's more like, who are you really? Like, or who yeah, in a certain sense, like, who are you really? Like, okay, so now it's like done with like just playing, being the best football star on the football pitch, and now it's like when you're actually playing football with all the kids, it's like, yeah, but who's like really, who's like actually good, and who's like actually not good. And so here, like, we kind of find our place in society, and we see where in society we can add value. And here we get like a societal identity, and we can build a societal life around that. We can build all the security in the society kind of comes from, okay, so like what can you do? Like, how can you offer, how can you be of so maybe you cannot play football like Ronaldo. So, but what can you offer? Like, maybe you can, I don't know, maybe you can paint, or maybe you can, do laundry. whatever it is that you could offer. And so me personally, I have wanted to offer, let's say, I wanted to offer a break out of the matrix. So let's say, like, so it's really easy to get stuck in the societal life and forget about life. Right? It's an amazing thing. It's an amazing thing. How many of the psychopathologies, uh, if I may call depression a psychopathology, and I may call narcissism and anxiety and all of these things, like how let's say, like, yeah, so many things are coming from now I need to like mention that actually, like, to be technically, if there is anybody listening to this who is like wanting me to be, who needs a technical explanation, actually the technical explanation is when probably a lot of narcissism comes from lacking blue, or having an unhealthy blue. And maybe I'll come to that later. I don't want to right now. So this like video series will be like for everybody who wants to see a conscious development in blue, and take part in how extremely difficult it is going to be. how extremely rewarding it's going to be. How to do it, like what type of techniques. What type of metacognitive injunctions that are really, really important for rebuilding structures. How which one, like how difficult it is, or I already said that, more like how many times I'm going to fail, I think. The shamanic realm. It's interesting, like how does the shamanic realm, the realm of the 2 to 8 year old, sort of, how does the that like dynamically dance with a healthy blue? Like, these are questions that we really haven't answered in society, and I think this is what I wanted to bring to the blue society that we are, and to alleviate suffering. And I've really like been in a long discovery mode, a long discovery mode. And I've been pushed to the edge of myself now. I've come to the edge of myself. I've come to the edge, and I really need to restructure blue, to come back to conventionality, and to do that from a yellow place, a yellow point of view that kind of weaves them all together. But blue is my first really damaged structure, so I'm starting there. Yeah, and there maybe at some point, maybe next video, I will talk about the sickness of blue, or the sickness of myself, and with my own shadows with blue. It's large, but until then, this video series will be a large one on rewiring the psychodynamic structure of the blue developmental fulcrum of development, or meme. So interesting, huh?